Welcome everybody here from Ricketts Park in Farmington, New Mexico. It is game number 1 of 3 here today. Got a couple of losers bracket games, and we have the nightcap at 7:30 today. The first game this morning is the Midland Redbirds and Northwest 509 Stars, and a couple of teams that are battling to keep in this tournament. And I'm Scott Galletti, joined by Ray Birmingham. And Ray, I'll tell you what, saw some pretty good games yesterday, and we're expecting even more today.
Yeah, every game went down to the last at bat, so I like that.
Yeah, and we expect that here today as everyone's going to be battling, because you get this far, you want to move on to Friday.
Yeah, you've paid too much to get here, and you've worked your tail off all summer to get to this point. You've been battling here since last week, and you're not gonna go away easy. You paid too much to be here. Great day. We're gonna have another Sunday. We call it a sunny day, and we'll see if it affects the outfield play and the fly ball play today. There were some misplayed fly balls during the day yesterday that changed the game.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that. We're starting an hour earlier than the games have started earlier this week, so I don't know how it's going to affect 12 o'clock as opposed to 1, 2 o'clock.
Well, the sun moves, and so I think it'll affect it.
Well, it's going to affect it. It's just where.
Yes, that's exactly
It's
right.
where. Which field? Will it affect left field, right field, center?
Yeah.
Who's it going to affect here in the early going?
Yeah, and the high blue sky in New Mexico makes it really tough.
And there you see the weather. It is dry. In terms of precipitation, it's 31% humidity. Only 7-mile-an-hour winds right now, but we'll look at that here later as the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good swing by Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan Carswell is the batter. Carswell followed by Jackson Harris and Jax Robinson. Robinson to DH. Harris the shortstop, and Carswell is the second baseman. He's wearing number 4. Outstanding player for the Redbirds. So Carswell, Blue Valley High School. And the first pitch to him is taking the ball.
Edwards, the pitcher for Northwest, is a mid-80s guy, breaking ball guy. He's going to have to change speeds a lot, and he's going to have to throw them for strikes.
Pitch on the way, and that's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So the pitcher is Braylon Edwards. Not to be confused with the football player Braylon Edwards, and that's strike 3. And down goes Carswell.
Changing speeds. They got him with an off-speed pitch.
Jackson Harris now the batter. Harris at the plate, the pitch on the way, and that is a fastball, 85-mile-an-hour pitch for a strike, 0-1.
Edwards is pumping strikes. Don't walk anybody. Keep you in the ball game.
Next one, swinging the ground ball foul. Count is 0-2. Jackson Harris out at the Queen High School in Arkansas. Cali College is where he's going.
Great school. Great school.
At Jimmy, one of the coaches, and the pitch is outside. They ask if he went around. They say no.
Cali County College. The Burroughs brothers.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's up and in. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Copy.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. 71 on the off-speed change. How about that one?
No, he's changing speeds for strikes. That's going to make it hard. That's all you got to do. He's only 85, but if you change speeds for strikes with those difference in velocity with the same arm action, it's going to really get a lot of guys.
Braylon Edwards, by the way, 5 1/3 innings, has allowed 6 hits. This is overall in the Connie Mack World Series.
And he's doing the one thing in pitchers, the number one thing for pitchers to do, and you know what that is? The best pitch in baseball?
A strike?
Strike one.
Yeah. Pitches a ball there. Came in with 51 pitches on the week. 2 earned runs given up, a walk, 6 strikeouts. He's already got 8 now with 2 today. Edwards committed to Mount Hood Community College recently.
The blue took a ricochet. You're going to time out a little bit. He got one on a bad throw. He's trying to shake it off. Remember when they used to have the balloon protectors way back, 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why they got rid of them.
I don't know. You'd have to ask the person from the company that's selling the new stuff.
Isn't that true?
Look.
They went home with less bruises.
2-1 pitch. That's a liner sharply in the right field. That's a base hit.
Good piece of hitting.
So a good hit there for Jax Robinson. And Trey Giametta is the batter. But Jax Robinson hitting that one hard.
Single. 2-out single. No big deal yet.
I think the operative word is yet. Things can snowball in a hurry, and we've seen that.
Yeah. Somebody will have to boot one to do that. Get the Tony Lama Award for the week.
Pitch on the way, a swing and a miss.
69. He's changing speeds.
Yeah, he is.
They were way out in front on that one. That's good. That's awesome. You change speeds for strikes, and you can pitch. 85 can get it done, baby.
So Giametta at the plate. And there's a throw over to first. That's not in time. Giametta hitting 100 in 3 games in the Connie Mack World Series this year. He's got 3 RBIs. 1 run, 3 strikeouts, and he drives one pretty well to left field.
They got a guy.
Back is the left fielder.
He missed it.
The catch. No, he did miss it. And on his way to third base is Robinson. He's being waved around to score. And there's your miscue, Coach. 1-0, Midland Redbirds.
That's what I was talking about. That's Edwards can't have that. Edwards is going to throw the ball, and they're going to hit the ball. They're just not going to hit it well. He was out in front on that, and he hit it good for a ball he was out in front, but it wasn't going out of the yard. It's hard to be on time with a guy that changes speeds.
Cole Flashneck now the batter. 1-0 in favor of Midland Redbirds. That's a little liner in the left field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Round the hot corner comes Giametta, and he scores sliding. And Flashnick, a base hit.
I like Flashnick. He's going to Arkansas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Easton Autry now the batter.
Good job, Nate Thompson. I bet he recruited him.
Flashnick now with his third RBI in Connie Mack World Series, and that's a liner. One hopper to first, I guess, if you will. Stepping on the bag is the first baseman, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the first inning. 2 runs across for Midland Redbirds. It is Midland Redbirds 2 and Northwest 509 coming up on ProView Networks.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
A lot has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Evergard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Evergard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Evergard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
Bottom of the first we go here. Caden Andreas leads things off for Northwest 509. He is the shortstop. Tanner Davis, the center fielder, second. Jackson Mott, first baseman, third. Derek Rowe, third baseman. He is the cleanup man. The left fielders, Ty Repko batting fifth. Marshall Tomlinson, he is the catcher batting sixth. Ben Weiser, the DH, batting seventh. The second baseman, Jacob Wilson, he is batting eighth. And Dallin Higgins, the right fielder, batting ninth. Going up against Jacoby Dutchover for the Redbirds.
3-0. Edwards is out of that inning with no outs if we don't miscue. No runs.
Yeah, 2-0 is the score. Yeah, you're right about that, Ray.
No, they're unearned.
3-1 the count. Dutchover delivers, and that's ball 4.
Come on, Dutch. He's got a good arm. Good arm for a lefty. Where's Dutchover going to school?
We'll get to that in a second. Tarleton State.
That's a great program there. Great program. Pitching coach there is a really good pitching coach.
Are they on par with the Mountain West?
Yes. They came in and manhandled the Lobos this year.
They did, okay. I remember them when I believe they were NAIA.
They were.
Them in Midwestern State.
Yep. We took Little College of the Southwest over there way back in 1988 and swept them.
Nice. Nice. You took a lot of teams to different places and swept them.
Kids did. I was lucky to be around a lot of good kids.
But you knew how to put together the right lineup and the right kids. That I credit to coaching.
Yeah, but they still got to do it.
Well, yeah, they do.
I like hungry kids. I like kids with passion that want to learn how to play and determined to do it.
2 balls, no strikes, and that's a strike.
The Mitch Garvers of the world. Brendan Donnelly's.
There's a strike, the throw down. That's a good one. That's a beauty. Oh, my goodness.
And he had a great jump. He had a great jump.
Gianni Coral just letting it fly.
He wants them to appeal. Of course, anybody gets thrown out wants an appeal. And I think he's out. He said he missed the tag. Okay, what's the over-under here? You safe or out? I'm saying he's out.
Let me look at it here.
Oh, you're cheating now.
Well, I thought he was out by the live eye, but
I thought he was out by a block.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have said something if I thought it was a close play, but yeah. I called him out, so on the call. That's how I rule, Ray. If I'm unsure, I'm going to tell you I'm unsure.
Okay.
These umpires have done a great job. But
Haven't they, though?
This is 12th game in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, 12 straight days of 1, maybe 2 games. They've done a great job. Very good umpiring here. And a credit to Farmington for going out and getting some of the best umpires around.
Thank you. Jeff, this call is going to stand. He's out.
So we are going to get the call here momentarily. We know what the call is, but
Yep.
he is out.
Good thing you didn't bet against me.
Well, right? Yeah, you're right about that. Here's a fly ball to right field. Pretty well hit, but it should be playable. And going back and making the catch
On the warning track.
right fielder Giametta. Yeah, that ball sailed a little bit.
Go Jackson!
Jackson Mott now the batter. And Mott swings and misses 0-1. 79 on the gun. You know, most of the pitchers who have gotten their way with hitters have done it with either a wipeout slider or the breaking ball.
Yep.
It always seems to be the case. Ground ball up along first. That's foul.
R.D. Spees, you're going to like this kid.
1-2, just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 men out, bottom of the first inning. 2 runs across for the Redbirds.
Yeah, you can't go full count a lot. Just can't do that.
3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch is on the way. Strike 3, 80-mile-an-hour slider. That got him. That had a lot of movement, and that ends the inning.
Great pitch.
So, no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the second. 2-0 in favor of Midland Redbirds over Northwest 509 Stars on ProView Networks.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family-owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician. We're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all.
And we are back here. Johnny Coral followed by Luke Esquivel and Max Warner for Midland Redbirds. And
Whoa.
that was a tough one there. Taking one for the team, literally.
That hit him in the head? No, in the arm.
Now batting for the Redbirds is the left fielder, number 11, Lyle Esquivel.
Where'd it get him? Looked like the head.
Yeah, hit him somewhere upper body. It did look like the head.
Yeah, I hate that. The helmets are so much better now.
Yeah, aren't they?
Oh, they're better. They still hurts, but
shows bunt, pulls back, takes a strike. 0-1 the count.
we used to wear
Esquivel.
skull caps. Yeah.
You didn't wear the little leather helmets like the NFL did?
No, I didn't wear those, but I have some friends that did.
Oh, 1 pitch. That one goes all the way to the backstop. Free base for Coral as he goes over to second.
I got legendary Albuquerque Sandia High coach Jim Ottman wore a leather helmet in junior college at Navarro Junior College.
That is awesome. I don't know if Jim ever told me that story.
He told me, and I got a picture. His wife showed me a picture.
That is awesome.
No wonder he's so hard-headed.
He's actually done commentary with me in the past. So
He's a great guy.
Great guy.
I love him.
Every time I see him, it puts a smile on my face.
He's the best. And he had one of those voices that he would yell from the sidelines in a football game and scare everybody.
I know. You know, people say I have a deep and loud voice, but he's authoritative in his voice.
Yes, he is. All right, got a chance to make some more runs here. No outs.
And 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Esquivel, the batter. Out of Grapevine High School, going to Blinn College. Hits with some power. And he can change the game with 1 swing. We saw a couple of guys do that yesterday, Coach. 0 for 7 in the Connie Mack so far, though. We've seen guys who start off very slowly and then all of a sudden they heat up when it matters.
Yep. He's going to Blinn Junior College, and Dusty Hart's one of the best junior college coaches in the country. Great coach, great guy. He's going to love it there.
Struck out 4 times, 2 looking here in the Connie Mack. And I said Luke, excuse me, it's Lolly Esquivel.
Yes.
So I apologize to Lolly. Full count. And the pitch is on the way. That gets away, and that's going to be another free base to third. And a walk, so now you got runners at the corners with nobody out. And that will bring up Max Warner. So that's the first walk for the pitcher, Braylon Edwards.
No outs and runners on the corner.
You're saying that's not where you want to be, right?
No, it's when you're on defense, it's kind of something you hope doesn't happen. There's only one hand worse than that, and it's juiced.
Right. Foul ball. Count is 1-1. Nobody out here in the second inning. 2 runs across in the first inning for Midland Redbirds.
1-1. Close pitch.
Giametta had a double for an RBI. And a single. They didn't rule a error on that one play, so they just said single, and he scores from first. Jax Robinson.
He's battling. Esquivel might break. Esquivel's from Grapevine, you said? That's where Jimmy Webster coaches. Great
oh, nice.
Program. Yeah, Jimmy's from Lubbock. Jimmy Webster. Great coach.
So Flashnick got an RBI, driving in a run. And the double by Giametta scored Repko. Actually, it scored Robinson. And it's up and in for ball 4.
Wow. You can't get it done if you don't throw strikes. And
Now batting for the Redbirds, second baseman number 5, Ethan Carswell.
just throw it over the plate and let your defense do their work. That's why we practice it. Left-handed hitter, wind blowing out. This kid could juice it.
Pitch is in there, a strike, 0-1. The bases are loaded. You've got Robinson at third. Flashnick is at first. Giametta at second. That's a strike. 73 on the curling breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball. Second baseman's playing in a lot.
Not quite at the grass, but compared to the shortstop, yes, he is.
Yeah, I don't get that. They're going to cut it. Now we're doing. He was in limbo before. He was in the middle of in, but not way in.
Yeah, now he's way in. He's on the grass. That's what confused me too. There's a little blooper, and that's going to get into center field. That's a base hit. That's going to score two. As scoring is Coral, and staying at third. You're right, Ray. Esquivel stayed over third.
He got a bad jump. He got a bad read. And I don't think he's very fast.
But you know what that means? He's smart because he stopped. He didn't try to force it.
Actually, the coach stopped him.
Well, he still stopped.
Coach Autry got right in front of him and said, hold on.
So are you saying guys don't overrun the stop sign?
Not when Coach Autry's standing in front of you.
No balls and one strike. Ball 1-1. So the base is still loaded and still nobody out. They had two in the first, one here in the second. The 1-1 up high.
Wow. 70-mile-an-hour breaking ball. Way out in front.
Two and two, the runners get their leads. And the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Off speed, 72 got him. That's the second time the Carswell struck out.
They might get out of it.
Well, they got two more outs to go, but at least if you're in the dugout, you're thinking we're a little bit closer. Okay, in this situation, you're a lot closer.
Yeah.
Because this has been a rough inning. It comes down to, like you were saying, Coach, throwing strikes. And when he's throwing strikes, he's effective.
Jack's got it up in the air too much.
And right field, that's going to be a catch. Here comes the throw into the infield, and that will be a sac fly.
Great swing.
So sac fly, Jackson Harris gets the RBI on the sac fly. Trey Giametta now coming up.
That was Jax Robinson that hit that ball.
Oh, Jax Robinson, yeah. Did I say Jackson Harris? Yeah, it was Jax Robinson.
Trey can put some juice into some balls, too. He's a dangerous hitter.
That's outside for a ball. So two gone.
69. It's hard to hit.
Right?
On time. Hard to hit well. .84, late. He was late on 84.
Got Werner at third, Dutch over at second. Over at first base is Carswell. The ball and 2 strikes. That's down the left field line. Foul ball, not by much. Wow, was that close.
What a beautiful day.
Sure is. They've all been beautiful. It's just some have been hotter than others, and this is supposed to be one of the hottest days this week.
It's not bad.
Not bad yet.
No. It's not Scottsdale, Dallas, or Houston.
That's for sure. And that's strike 3.
Attaboy.
85 gets out of it. And we go to the bottom of the second. 2 more runs across. And it is Midland Redbirds 4 and Northwest 509 Stars nothing. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
And we're back here, Connie Mack World Series. I'm Scott Galletti along with Hall of Fame head coach Ray Birmingham. 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the second inning.
Let's get some life out of this Northwest team. Let's get going here, Derek.
Derek Rowe followed by Ty Repko and Marshall Tomlinson.
Chopper short.
Ball to short. And that is going to be a long throw, nicely done by the shortstop Jackson Harris. And there's one gone. Jackson Harris, one of the many shortstops who showed off his arm yesterday.
Oh, I like Jackson Harris. He's got great feet with a good arm, great arm. You said he's going to Cisco?
Believe so, yeah. I don't have his bio up, but I believe so. You're testing my memory, which I don't have one, Coach.
Yeah. We'll check it out in a minute. 87 by him. Maybe settle in and find a strike zone and command and get going.
With salt.
Dutch Over's got a good arm. He just can't find his timing. How about that for a slide piece? That's dirty. Wow.
80 with a lot of movement.
This guy's going to be good. Tarleton State's got a good one. They had a great year this year, Tarleton State. Great year. Good job by those guys.
Foul ball.
Snake River from Idaho. Agriculture.
They had a home run last night out of Flashnick. Coral had a double. Autry and Carswell had doubles for Redbirds, and that is strike 3. So that is out number 2. Second strikeout.
That was impressive. Dutch Over threw a outer third fastball at 88 with late run. It ran away from his bat. It's pretty impressive.
Four nothing in favor of Midland Redbirds.
What high school is Dutch Over out of?
Dutch Over, Midland High School.
Midland, Texas.
He's the one going to Tarleton State.
Midland Bulldog. A lot of history there, a lot of good history.
You sure you're not a coach from Texas instead of New Mexico? You know everything about Texas.
Well, I recruited that state pretty hard.
Yes, you did.
Texas baseball's really good.
I know it is.
They take it just as seriously as they take football.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
yeah,
football's kind of king in Texas, but
yeah.
But they take it serious. That's probably the most
in the fall.
The second most serious sport. Basketball's, they play it.
Texas Tech likes basketball.
Yeah. New Mexico likes basketball.
Yep. And we like football too. Jason Eck's doing a heck of a job, man. What a fun guy to be around.
Isn't he, though?
Oh, he's
every time I've talked to him, the few times that I've talked to him, he's been very, very there's something about him. He's kind of like you. He's just energetic. He's, hyping the team. And
he loves people, man.
Yes, that too.
And he's a good coach.
Pitch on the way, fastball, 85, that's up high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, wow. I saw where the highest in college, the highest payout budget for athletes at a college was $49 million by one school.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's amateur anymore. College. I don't think you can call it amateur sports.
Not if they're paying out that much money.
I'm paying it all. It's crazy.
2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch bounces in. Yeah, heck, some Major League fan bases will say our team doesn't pay that much. You know?
Exactly. Sometimes it's better to stay in college.
Pitch on the way is ball 4, so a good take there. You got back-to-back walks. Ben Weiser walking. Tomlinson over at second now.
Command seems to be his Achilles heel, and Dutchover's got to get that backer. He's got a 4-0 lead, and walks, as the old cliche says, will kill you.
Yeah, and it's not even a cliche. Statistically, it's true.
Of course it is. You know, I went over to Greg Maddox's house one time, and you know, he has a Chihuahua that weighs 210 pounds. You know why?
How's that?
Never been walked.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Ray, you kill me, man. Jacob Wilson now the batter. Wilson takes a strike. That's a good breaking ball.
The timeout may have helped.
Wilson, 1 for 11 in the Connie Mack World Series. 1 run scored. No walks, 7 strikeouts, 2 looking. The 0-1. That's a fastball up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 4-0 Midland Redskins. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. Runners at first and second, and Dutchover wants to get out of it unscathed.
He can't get his arm to catch up.
Swing and a miss, 85. You know, it jammed him right there.
You know, guys that keep the hand and the glove too long have a hard time catching up and throwing strikes. And if you watch Dutchover, he's still in the glove as doing his delivery.
Just missed. Two balls, 2 strikes. Dutchover ready and deals. Fastball up high and outside, and the count full now. 1 pitch away from loading them up here with 2 outs.
Need a strike here.
Runners go, and it's ball 4.
3 walks.
Bases loaded.
Oh.
Back-to-back-to-back walks.
Frustrating.
That's with 2 outs.
He's got good stuff. He just can't get it over the plate. Now, 18 can't hit the first fastball he sees. He's got to take a strike. Pitcher's struggling, and he can't help him.
Nothing and 1. Here comes the next one. Strike 2, fastball. Whistling right down the middle.
If he gets it over the plate, he's in good shape. He can still get out of this with no problems.
Just missed.
Yep.
87 that time. Tried to get the fastball outside. Maybe trying to get him to chase. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Higgins now in defensive mode. Higgins number 18.
Higgins hitting in the 9 hole. He's got to go at him with a fastball here.
200, two RBIs,
slider.
and a slider. Yes, indeed. Gets him out of a jam.
It's a good slider. He got out of it.
Big pitch.
Coach Speed's going to help this kid get his delivery right so he can throw quality strikes and not just strikes. And
no runs, no hits.
Future.
3 left on base. And Midland Redskins lead 4-0. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks.
Jimmy John's Toasted Sandwiches take the fresh baked bread you love and turn up the heat to toasted perfection. Crispy and golden on the outside, melty and gooey on the inside. Order a toasted sandwich at Jimmy John's today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Boswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
This Connie Mack World Series broadcast is brought to you by DBAT Baseball and Softball Academies. This broadcast is brought to you by...
We are back here at Ricketts Park in Farmington, New Mexico. Scott Coletti, legendary head coach, former head coach Ray Birmingham, Jason Pohl, our director, All Neil Wani, our replay operator, and the first pitch is outside to Cole Flashnick.
This is one of my favorite players of the tournament.
You said that yesterday. He went yard yesterday, 1 for 2 with a homer, an RBI, a strikeout. And he's already singled, and he goes deep to right center field. This is going to be off the wall, and Flashnick in with a double, so he is 2 for 2.
Got a slide, Cole. That's close. He almost turned that into a base running mistake, too. Base running is a lost art. They just run the bases. They're not paying attention. He was 1 split second from turning a double into an out.
Well, Flashnick
got
an RBI his first time up. So he's got an RBI today. Came in 267. And that is his first double to go along with a triple. And he's got the home run, obviously.
He's got a great swing. He plays defense really, really well. He's going to be something special for the Razorbacks.
And that's the thing about the players, is that's a swing and a miss. You got guys who come in here, and you know they're going to be good hitters. And they're touted as great hitters. And then all of a sudden they come up with the flashy glove. It's like, this is the all-around player.
Yeah, you want guys with all the tools.
Mm-hmm.
When you're at Arkansas, you get the guys with all the tools.
But a lot of times the coaches will lament. Unless the guy's really, really good, and there's a good handful of those, but they'll sell the hitting before they sell the fielding, and maybe they're trying to undersell the fielding. And then you see it here, it's like, wow, that guy's good.
Well, you build a team defensively up the middle. You got to have a great defensive catcher, a great defensive middle infield, and a great center fielder. And then you can scatter hitters here and there. Try to hide them.
Really got on board 3 years back.
The other thing that I watch is a lot of Flashnik doesn't move his head when he swings, and a lot of these kids move their head big time when they swing.
Full count pitch, just missed, ball 4. That did not miss by much, but it's first and second now as Easton Autry walks. Was 1 for 3 yesterday, and Gianni Coral is on now. Coral was hit by a pitch his first time up. 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs yesterday. And just a solid player for Heath Autry. 231 coming in with 2 RBIs.
That's kind of a halfway bunt, like he didn't really want to bunt. They know you're bunting. Square around early and execute a really good bunt.
Squares around, doesn't get it, but the runners are going to move up anyway, and he doesn't need to bunt.
There you go. Infield in with no outs. It's 4-0. They can't afford to go 6-0.
Giametta an RBI double in the first, a single by Flashnik, and that's up the middle, base
Big hit.
And here come 2 runs, and it's 6-0 now. How about that? You set the table, and Coral says thank you very much. And he's got his second hit and 2 RBIs.
He just got that bouncer over the top of that guy's glove and game of inches.
He had his.
Esquivel, Grapevine High School, played for Jimmy Webster. Here he is again.
Hey, he walked. Scored a run.
Six nothing. Gonna be a big mountain to climb.
Swing and a miss.
Boy, it's been a long week for these kids playing game after game after game at night and in the morning and at noon, and it's good. It's good for them to feel this.
They've been doing this all summer, though.
Yeah, but they
day in, day out, and everything else.
Yeah, on the weekends. Then they go home, take a rest, and go back to the next weekend.
You look at the team like Midland Redskins, they come in playing 40 games before they get here.
Right.
So first out, and that's a ground ball to second. They step on second, go to first in time.
Double play.
Yeah, nicely done by Carswell, who throws over to first. And the 6-3 double play gets them out of the inning, but not until they score 2 more runs. It's 6-0 Midland Redskins over 509 Stars out of Washington. We go to the bottom of the third here on ProView Networks.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods. just with our own little twist.
A lot has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Everguard Roofing and Solar.
Ricketts Park here in Farmington, New Mexico. A beautiful day for baseball here today as we go to the bottom of the third. Some work to do for Northwest 509 out of Washington. They're down 6-0 and a swing and a miss by the batter Braylon Edwards, followed by the top of the order Caden Andres and Tanner Davis. And I'm joined right now by the manager at Clancy's here in town, as that's a backhander at third and bobbling the ball, and that's going to be an error. But Armando Billy, he's been taking care of us, a sponsor here on the broadcast. And Armando, welcome to the broadcast. And you got quite a place, and your place is one of those places where you go in, you look at the menu, and you have no idea what to get because you're afraid of missing out on something else.
Oh, yes, definitely. We have a bit of everything there, ranging from sushi rolls to the burgers, Mexican plates. Of course, we have ice cold beers for everyone being out here in the hot out sun. I mean, we try to do everything for this whole week for the players, for the families who are out of town, giving out giveaways to the teammates, for them who come and visit the restaurant. I mean, just to try to have ourselves to be out here more and be involved with Connie Mack. I mean, myself, I got more involved over the years. I mean, I was more down at the booth downstairs giving away stuff. Now I'm up here in the media booth doing an interview with you guys, and it's just a great opportunity for myself and representing for my team. I mean, it's a great atmosphere, and you go to my restaurant, everybody's going to take care of you, down to my servers, the bartenders. I mean, having all my busters evenly too, cleaning off the tables. I mean, everybody just puts all their effort, their teamwork all in together. I mean, I can't be the best boss without having the best team on my side.
No, and the thing is, every time that we've had food this week, as you've been hooking us up with lunch, it's a different item, and I don't know which one I've liked better yet. And this is Thursday.
Well, for Thursday, for instance, I mean, for the specials for today, for Thursday, we usually like to call it our Mexican day. I mean, we'll have like enchilada plates, taco plates that are like running about $8.50. Ooh, that was a nice hit.
That's a base hit in the right field. And runner at third.
Safe.
The throw is not in time. Safe indeed. The previous batter, Caden Andreas, tried to bunt, and the bunt hit him, so he was out bunting. And this was Tanner Davis, and Davis gets a base hit after Braden Edwards was aboard on an error on the third baseman. Yeah, just got a hit. First and third, the runners, only one out, 6-0, and Jackson Mott is the Derek Rowe, the batter. But tell us more about Clancy's.
Yeah, like I was saying for today, like after the game, come and see us. I mean, again, we're prepared for the big families, the big teams that come and see us again. Can't really say nothing more for the support that we do for you guys and you guys do for us.
Stay open late for everybody too.
Yes, indeed, we do stay open late to accommodate everybody. I mean, even for the late night games, all the way down to the workers who have to clean up the fields or be here a little late. I mean, again, we'll still be open late operating. We'll still be running the food, the sushi bar. Of course, the bar will still be open. So again, we'd like to accommodate anybody who would come by.
So that is a strikeout. Derek Rowe goes down. And Ty Repko now coming up. Bottom of the third. And the 0-1 pitch is coming. So I know you're usually busy quite often, but how much traffic? And you've been showing the games with the sound and everything of the Connie Mack World Series this year because they've been accessible. How much crowd do you normally get during the Connie Mack?
Well, this year, again, for showing the games live on TV was a great outcome for us because, again, supporting everything and for you guys up here, we just brought a lot more people into the business. Because, again, I know it's very hot right now, but you can watch the game, same thing. I know it's a different experience being live, but we always try to be the experience to you if you don't want to be burning out here on the hot sun.
Well, Armando, I want to thank you for joining us here. Thank you for all the great food, and keep up the great work.
Yep, and thank you guys for having me.
Armando Billy, the manager at Clancy's, our food sponsor here, and it is 6-0. We go to the top of the fourth inning on ProView Networks.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician, we're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more.
And we
Great
go
play at
here
third.
to the top of the fourth inning. Want to thank Armando Billy, the manager at Clancy's, for joining us, and they've done a good job here the last few years of keeping us well fed and keeping the community well fed as well. Quite a place, and you can go if you're in town. Don't feel like coming out to the ballpark, can't come out to the ballpark, or just want to be in a different environment. You can watch the games today and tomorrow over there. That's bunted in the air foul. And oh, by the way, Ray, today was a taco platter.
Well, that's awesome. Nothing like a good taco platter to make your day go good.
1 ball and 1 strike is the count to Harris.
Harris is a great shortstop, man. I like him too.
1 for 4 as a hitter yesterday.
Now we're
base hit.
2 for 5.
So Harris gets the base hit. Jax Robinson now the batter. Top of the fourth inning. Six runs on 6 hits for Midland Redbirds. 7 now, counting that hit, actually. Runner goes, a
Delayed
throw
steal.
down, and that goes into center field.
Did a
as nobody
great
was there.
job. Great job.
Yeah, he's in safely.
Well executed. He delayed steal catches the middle infielder sleeping, and he just caught him. The catcher made a great throw. He'd have been out by a block, but nobody was there to catch it.
So stolen base, E2. And now the Redbirds in business again. They've scored in the first, second, and third. 3 runs each inning. And the pitch is a ball. That looked like a good pitch on the outside. Didn't catch the corner.
Well, Ryan McMillan's in for Edwards on the mound, and he's struggling.
Fly ball.
Uh-oh.
Left field. Here's the sun, and that is
Great
going to
catch.
be a catch.
And a tag. Yep.
Tag going to second. They say that he caught the ball.
He did. Been in a hurry to plant and try to throw to the plate for the tag runner from third. He slipped.
So the runner who was at second is out, as that was a fly ball to left, but that does get the run. Sac fly and RBI. Second RBI of the day for Jax Robinson, both sac flies.
Redbirds have scored in every inning.
Trey Giametta grounds one sharply to short. This is Andreas. Andreas throws over to first, and it's in time for the out. And the side is retired.
7-zip. Gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah, 7-zip as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
Marshall Tomlinson's up.
Bottom of the 4th inning.
They need base runners. Try to sneak back in. It's getting late.
It is getting late.
And Dutch over, all he's got to do is just pump strikes, baby. And he did it 2 in a row. Attaboy. Seems to have found it. He slowed his delivery down so his hand can catch up.
Is that what it is? Because you said it, his hand was behind.
Yeah, he was up on his own.
Tomlinson walked his first time, and down he goes. So that's 3 straight strikeouts for Dutch over. That will get it done.
Yep. See, he throws out of a windup with nobody on base, and it seems to all work for him. But as soon as somebody gets on base and he gets in the stretch, he rushes.
First pitch to Weiser, and that's fouled off.
That's 4 strikes in a row, baby. Come on, take him home, man. Be a bulldog.
Next one is fastball up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Autry at first, Carswell at second, Harris at short, Flashneck at third, Esquivel in left, Warner in center, Giametta in right, Coral behind home plate, and Dutch over on the hill. And he dealt the strike.
It's so important to repeat your mechanics in baseball. Swing-wise, pitching-wise, very important.
The 1-2. Ground ball up along short. That's Harris. He throws and gets him.
Harris was born to be a shortstop, baby. He's smooth as silk.
You know, we saw a couple of guys yesterday, Ray, who kind of, you know, as I said, oh, they're winding up and they're throwing. He just did a little skip, threw across, no problem.
When you find a player that plays the game as well as he does effortlessly, you got a guy.
And he's that guy. Because he does everything effortlessly.
Yep. All right, so you got 2 quick outs. Let's see if he can keep his rhythm and keep his timing.
Jacob Weiser is the batter. He walked his first time. Swings and misses.
You know, there's a coach, LSU's coach Jay Johnson was famous, infamous for this. When a pitcher was in a good rhythm and he was dealing strikes and he had goose eggs through 4 innings, Jay would start calling timeouts at different times while he was pitching to try to break his rhythm, stepping out of the box. He was doing everything by his team they could to delay, change the tempo, and throw the pitcher off. Jay's a good coach. Jay Johnson, LSU.
Pitch on the way is down low, and it gets away. No runners aboard, though, so the getting away part doesn't matter.
See, now he's 3-1. He went 2 quick outs, and he's 3-1. What do we got a problem? We got a problem. Okay, they cleared it up. Something with the ball boy.
That's going to be ball 4, so a 2-out walk.
How many walks does Dutch Over have?
He has 4 now, and they've all come with 2 outs. You don't see that all the time, but yeah,
no, it happens. It happens it's happened every inning.
Yeah,
and he's gone to 5 and 6 pitches per batter. That's a strike. All right.
It struck out 3 straight, gave up the ground out, and then walked a man.
This kid could be really, really good. I think he will be because Coach Spees at Tarleton's a really good pitching coach.
The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And the thing that you pointed out, Ray, earlier is once the college coach gets you, it's all about development. And that's how it was with you, and it's all tweaking the mechanics and everything else.
If they stick with one guy, they find a guy that they don't transfer 24/7.
Right.
Then they can figure that out because you need one song sheet, and you can get some other ideas from other guys, but if you got too many voices in your head, it's over. Just need one good guy to coach you up.
1-2 pitch. It's kind of funny because it kind of carries over to the college game now big time, but high school coach in California that I saw this quote from a friend of mine who covers high school in California, one of my former coworkers. We coach them, you poach them. That's the saying.
That is so
I saw that yesterday, I think it was. That was because football season's getting ready, and You know, it was a football coach, and he was lamenting losing one of his star players to a transfer.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, really, the mid majors are just farm clubs for the majors.
Runner goes. The pitch is a ball, and they throw hit him on the back. So that's a stolen base the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
He flinched a little bit in pain, but it looks like he's okay. But
he didn't cry.
No,
he didn't cry.
He didn't cry.
He didn't cry. I went and watched a 10 to 12-year-old game, and every time somebody struck out, they cried. Come on, man. Stop doing that.
That's funny. 2-2.
That's
actually
a strike.
On the inside corner, there was ball 3. The scoreboard said 2-2, and that was strike 3. What a pitch. And that's 2 for him in the inning, and we go to the 5th inning. It is 7-0 in favor of Midland Redbirds over the 509 Stars out of Washington. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks.
Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches take the fresh baked bread you love and turn up the heat to toasted perfection. Crispy and golden on the outside, melty and gooey on the inside. Order a toasted sandwich at Jimmy John's today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough.
And we're back here, Connie Mack World Series. Scott Coletti, Ray Birmingham. Top of the 6th inning, 5th inning. Top of the 5th inning. It's Cole Flashnick, who's been Flash E. Base hit and a double. He had a home run yesterday. 2 for 2 today after going 1 for 2 last night, and the pitch, a swing and a miss, 0-1. 7-0 is the score. Edwards deals, that's fouled off the screen, and the count even at 1-1. Actually, new pitcher. It's McMillan who's been out there. I didn't write him down on my sheet, but this is his 3rd inning after Edwards went 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Three and 1. Next one, a big swing and a miss. And again, they had 3 and 1 on the board, but that was strike 3. And down goes Flashnick. Easton Autry coming up. Autry, left-handed batter, and he takes a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Heath Autry's son, obviously. A ball and a strike to Autry. Autry, Corsicana High School, going to the University of Texas.
Yeah, Easton moves his head a lot when he swings, but when he hits it, he puts a charge in it.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 the count. 6'4", 235, so a big, strong kid.
Oh, yeah.
Run producer at the plate.
His daddy was a great hitter. Coach of the team. He played for Midland last year.
Yeah. Yeah, you see a lot of guys who played for other teams last year, but yeah, when I saw his name, I knew he played for Midland.
He's a good-looking kid. Good-looking kid.
Fouled straight back. It's kind of funny. They're related, if you will, but this Midland team is out of Texas, and Midland Redskins are out of Ohio.
How are they related other than the name Midland?
I think the organization's the same.
Really?
Which would make sense with Autry playing here.
Right. Draws a walk. So it's a run rule after 8 runs or
8 runs.
8
more,
run difference.
Yeah, 8 run difference. And we're at 7.
Number 8's on first base. 3's got to move him around.
Coral's the batter. McMillan on 39 pitches. That's a good play, and dropping the ball was the second baseman, Wilson. Unfortunately, if he would have made the play, his shortstop was almost out where he was, and he had no one to throw to anyway.
Yeah, it was a difficult play. Difficult play to catch a ball back there.
So it's first and second with 1 out now. Pitches in there, a called strike.
Gianni.
That's in the left field, and that is going to be a catch by the left fielder, Repko. Repko saw that thing flying right at him, and he caught the ball with his eye immediately here in this high sky. Good play for him.
And he had a ricochet early in the game. One ricocheted off his glove.
Ball got away, and it's going to be second and third with 2 outs here in the 6th, in the 5th.
You can see that these guys are getting worn out a little bit. Their effort to move up on a base was not exactly inspiring, but they did it.
Oh boy!
And it's hot. And it's the noon game, and
right.
But those are excuses.
Don't want excuses, Ray.
No.
That's up the middle. That's a base hit, and this is going to score 1. This is going to score 2, as scoring was Autry. Scoring is Coral, and it's a 2-run single. Outstanding hit. So it's 9-0 now. Ethan Carswell now the batter. So Warner with 2 RBIs. Foul ball back to the screen. No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's a good-looking kid too. Good-looking player. They got a lot of good-looking athletes on both squads. It's impressive athletes out here.
And Carswell going to USC. Runner goes. The pitch is a ball. The throw not in time.
He's going to go play for Andy Stankiewicz.
Nice.
Andy is one of the best fundamental coaches in the country. I mean,
yes.
He's
got a great reputation in L.A., I'll tell you.
I love him. I love the guy. He's the best fundamental coach in the country.
Carswell's dad, by the way, longtime Major League Baseball scout. So he comes from a baseball family. And back to our conversation last night, I wonder if he's one of those scouts who started off his career in the shadows.
Yeah, probably did.
So that is the final out here as we go to the top of the fifth inning. Or bottom of the fifth inning, excuse me, as it is 9-0. Midland Redbirds and Northwest Stars on ProView Networks.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Boswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are One Eastern.
This Connie Mack World Series broadcast is brought to you by DBAT Baseball and Softball Academies. This broadcast is brought to you by DBAT Baseball and Softball Academy.
And we are back here at the Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks as we go to the top half of the fifth inning. It is a 9-0 ball game.
Washington Club needs 2 to stay here, or they'll be flying home in the morning. He went.
Liner in right center field.
Change up.
And that was a base hit. So a good hit there for Andreas. And that'll bring up Tanner Davis. At BMC Tactical, safety isn't just a priority, it's our promise. For 26 years, we've proudly served Albuquerque by promoting responsible ownership, education, and community. BMC Tactical, real people, real knowledge.
Oh, man, don't worry about it. It's 9-0. Get the
I was going to say, yeah. I was wondering what your philosophy on that was, Coach.
9-0. Go get the hitter.
Dutch over deals. That's a swing and a miss, 86. When did the throw first? I guess he was getting warmed up to throw the fastball because that came zipping in.
Yeah, just keep throwing the heater, man. You got a good movement. You get a ground ball. Just work on your command with your heater right now.
The 1-0?
There it is.
Ooh, just missed it.
Little up.
.5:15 game. Albuquerque Baseball Academy taking on defending champion Doolin's Dodgers National. Then 7:30, Doolin's Dodgers American will be in a winner's bracket game, and they will be facing off
Slider.
Nope, just fouled off right side on a heater again. It'll be Doolin's Dodgers American against D-Bat.
There it
There's
is.
The ground ball to short. They go to second for one. Back over to first. Double play.
Just keep throwing that heater, baby. They'll chop it around the infield, and you'll be sitting over at the barbecue place in about 15 minutes.
Harris to Carswell to Autry.
That barbecue place down here on the corner is pretty special. I like those people. They feel down home. They cook a lot of different things. They even make great catfish.
Yeah.
And you weren't a catfish guy.
I was not even. Not even.
That's a shame. Missed out.
And, well, not anymore.
Yeah, sick 'em, Tiger.
Coming up here.
Yeah, you hit that catfish basket yesterday like an F5 through Oklahoma, man. That was wow.
Here's the one fish. Yeah, it's a spare rib down the block here. And if you come here to Ricketts, they have their mobile unit, and it's restaurant quality.
I got a picture on my phone somewhere of one of the Farmington Connie Mac teams, and I think they were called, I'm going to guess, Bob's Welding or Joe's Pipe and Supply.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the old wool uniforms, and man, it's a cool black and white picture. I think it's from 62.
Wow.
63.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That misses.
This thing has been going on quite some time, and it is a beautiful deal, man. All right, we're one pitch away from saying sayonara. Send us a letter from Seattle. Okay, Dutch over mano a mano right here, baby. Big left-handed hitter too. He knows he's getting it. There it is. He's late. 87 on the hands. Fought it off.
9-0. 2 outs. Needing 2 runs to keep it alive.
If he tries to heat it up, he'll throw it high. There he did.
That's ball 4.
Yeah, you're not trying to strike him out. You're trying to get him to chop one to Bill or Joe or Susie or William or somebody. Pop it up. Let your teammates help you.
So Mott aboard. Man at first, Jackson Mott's had a really good Connie Mac World Series.
Yeah. Yeah, he has. And this Northwestern team did a great job in this World Series. I mean, they really competed. I can't wait for the years to go on because they did a really good job of playing scrappy, hard-nosed baseball and competing. They've got a lot to be proud of, and I'm glad they're here.
Yeah, the other day after their victory over Albuquerque Baseball Academy, Tim Campos, who was over at the hotel, I had a conversation with him, and the first thing he said, that is a scrappy team.
Yes, it is, man.
That is a scrappy team.
It is. It's really, and a lot of young kids on this team. And I'm really impressed with them, how hard they play. The coach has got great energy.
Two balls and 1 strike. And that's a fly ball in the right center field.
That's
Coming over is the right fielder Giametta, and that's the ball game. So the final score, Midland Redbirds 9, Northwest 509 Stars nothing. Northwest 509 Stars are officially eliminated. 9-run, 9-hit, and 1 error for Midland Redbirds. No runs, 2 hits, and an error for Northwest 509 Stars. And Ray, your thoughts on the game?
Well, Northwest Stars looked like they were down to the last of their pitching staff, and the Redbirds can really hit. And I just want to say, Northwest 509 is going to be back, and one of these days they're going to win this puppy because they're well coached, they hustle, they play hard, and they're class. And great season, kids, great season.
Yeah, class indeed. Thanks to Tim Ayers for all of his help getting us ready for these games. But Midland Redbirds are moving on, and they will move on to tomorrow. And congratulations to them for moving on and winning this game today. Midland Redbirds will play the winner of our next game, Albuquerque Baseball Academy and Doolan's Dodgers National. DBAT and Doolan's Dodgers American will play in the nightcap here today. For Ray Birmingham, Jason Pohl, our director, Al Neowani, and our crew, ProView Networks crew, Scott Coletti saying so long for now. Tune in. We'll be on at 5 o'clock. 2 games tonight also on ProView Comcast 26 in Albuquerque. We'll see you then. Final score 9-0. Midland Redbirds over the Northwest 509 Stars. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks. So long for now.